Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are setting up all things daily grind for the month of February. So you'll see I have a lot of stuff out here. I just thought I'd share the process of setting up my planners for the new month and how I decorate maybe a page in each of these because the setup will take a bit of time too. So we don't want the video too long. But let's get started with my daily planner and then we'll go into what I use these travel-sized planners for. All right, so this is a beautiful little planner from the Daily Grind. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but look at these gorgeous discs. So pretty. So if you missed it, they had their Valentine's Day collection. And this is the other one I already set up as a February self-love, self-care journal. You can see my setup process on these Dutch doors and using all the Daily Grind Valentine's Day stuff on my channel now. I'll try to remember to link it, but it's in my Daily Grind playlist in case I forget. But we are going to go ahead and set this one up right now. But first, I need to grab the dividers, which I hadn't grabbed yet. This release was a little different than the other Daily Grind releases in that they had the covers and discs, 3 different styles, but then they only had one set of dividers. So this is the set of dividers, and it's got quotes from famous like romantic comedies, stuff like that. So this one I think is from 10 Things I Hate About You, and there are quotes from 4 different movies on here. So anyways, we are going to get this planner all set up. As you can see, I don't have anything in it yet, and I Frankenplan this. So that's Frankensteining the planner. I add the things that work for me. So the first section, of course, is going to be the month of all my goal setting daily pages. So we're going to go ahead and put those in. And then I'll share with you what the other sections will be for. And today it is actually the 30th of January. So usually I set this up about a week in advance, but I didn't this time, which means I can actually pull over the things that I put here with you guys. So we're gonna get out my January planner, which was this one. And so I've got my daily pages here. Let's make a little space. This is my word of the year, balance. And I have my word of the year set of worksheets that I create in my Etsy store. And I actually haven't done any of the journaling yet, so I need to. But I did my little vision board, and I'm gonna work on that this month. January was kind of a reset, and I went on a girls trip. It was the first time getting away from my kids and my husband and doing a little trip for myself. I went to visit my sister. That was really fun, but now it's time to get back into things. So balance, my word of the year section. And then, so that is available in my Etsy shop as a printable if you're interested. And then this is my reading journal. So it's using the Daily Grind reading trackers, but also I've added my own pages, and I have a couple of other pages that I want to add very soon as well. And I have a lot of updating to do. I have read a lot of books in the last 3 months, and I haven't reviewed any of them yet, so need to do that. We won't do that today though. And then I've got my trackers here that I come out with in my Etsy shop each month, but that is changing where I'm putting them. I have decided to put them into a bound notebook, like a bullet journal, so they won't be in this notebook anymore. So I have an extra spot in the back, and that is going to be for the Valentine's Day insert that the Daily Grind has just come out with. That has not arrived yet. It's supposed to arrive on the 1st, so the back section is going to be blank for now. So it'll go right here. Anyways, this is the setup for this one other than my goals. So I have printed out all my goals. I know part of the point is writing out your goals every day so that you are reminded of them, but I just find I don't use it as much when I do that. So I created a printable, it's a Canva template so you can type into it and write out your goals and print them out. And then this is on sticker paper, so I'm just sticking it in my planner. I'll link everything down below for supplies you need for this if you're not familiar with printing out your own stickers and things. My printer is being feisty right now and streaking right there, so we're gonna not use these ones. But I print out my goals and then I stick them in. It doesn't fit on this one because this one's slightly wider, but it'll fit on these. So I printed it out on my printer with sticker paper. And then I've got my little cutting tool here. And what I do is just cut them out by hand. You could also use scissors, but then it's harder to peel, I find. So I go like this. I'm not going to cut all of it because I don't want to waste your time. I'll do this on my own, but I'm going to show you one of them. So this one's cut out now, and I just can peel it and stick it down over this. You have to make sure you print it at 100% once you export it from Canva. Otherwise, it may shrink a little bit if it tries to fit to size or any of that. So print it at 100%. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It's super, super fun. You can grab this by signing up for my Daily Grind email list if you haven't yet. Okay, so this planner is set up. Let's set up my travel sized planner next, and then we'll do some decorating. So I have enough pages of these for the month in here. I'll put those in later. And then this month I used both these covers, but this month I am not gonna do that. I am going to take February and bring it over here just because it was too much to carry both of these around. So I had 4 months of this in this one, and we'll put it back in when we're done. And I am using this for different stuff than this. This is my like daily planner with all household items, family activities, self-care goals. This one is for work tasks, all things Amy plans things. So I do it a little differently, but we've got groceries and meals. We're keeping that. And we've got the to-do list. I am going to take the to-do list out of here because I'm finding that is more helpful sticking it in here, actually. So we'll look at all those half sheets in a minute. But we are going to stick this one here and take off the... Actually, to-do kind of works for this one still because I'm using this as my like daily tasks. It's not necessarily goals. I'm using it a little differently, but it's working well for me. And I did come up with a little Canva template for this one as well. So let's see if I printed it out correctly. I'm not sure if I did, but we'll try it here. I don't know if I put 100% on it or not. It looks like it'll work. So as you can see here, my goals are a little different. I just wrote down like Patreon, Etsy, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, just to make sure I'm working on something each day towards each of those areas of my business. So we'll put that down. And oh, if you're unfamiliar with the Daily Grind, the way that you use this planner is you have your top 10 goals. So whether that's lose 10 pounds or declutter the living room or feel energized after a good night's sleep or something like that, you put your goal here for the month and then you put your top 10 to-dos right here. So for this, it's a little different because I'm just making sure I'm doing tasks. So like today's on filming and editing would be film my Daily Grind planner setup for February. And then YouTube might be respond to comments if I wasn't posting a video that day or something like that. In here, let's just go back to see what my goals were for here. To give you an example, in here, declutter the house. Today, over in my January planner, is go through my pants drawers. For have a tidy house, it would be like clean up the entryway or sweep or something like that. Just making sure that I'm continually working on that stuff while also taking care of the kids and working and all of that. 80 ounces of water a day, for me, I found that's the right number. And so I end up just checking off as I go. That's a little different, more like a task than a goal, but I kind of merge them all together. All right. Anyways, so we've got that. And then here's my motivation section. I'm going to be writing in some quotes as I come across nice quotes in this section. All right. So here are all the different half sheet inserts that Daily Grind has now. So grocery list and meal plan I have in this already. I don't need to update that. But I'm going to grab a few of each of these to put into here. So this is the to-do list. I'm just going to grab 4 of them to put in like at the beginning of each week. And then top 3, we're just going to grab a couple of these to put at the front that I can pull in on certain days if I need it, if I'm just focusing on a couple of items instead of my whole list. And then we're going to do the same thing with 3 or 4 of the game plan sections. This is like a daily schedule, and these are going to be for the busiest days. So I will pull them in and put them into here, wherever they need to go. All right, I guess I'll do the same with the to-do list, just because I don't know which weeks I'm really going to need these for, but I want them handy and close just in case. All right, so I'm going to decorate this later. Let's decorate this page since I have these Valentine sticker books. And so if you're not using the printable that I have, these, keep skipping a page. These fit perfectly on the lines here. But when I am using this, I will use these stickers down here so I'm not wasting them. And I tend to put them on every other line, kind of like a highlighter. Like I love to use highlighters too. So you'll see me highlighting a lot of things. But when I'm using the stickers, I go ahead and do this just because I think it adds a pop of color and it allows me to use these stickers instead of just not using them and throwing them away, because that's a waste. I love to use as many stickers as I can. All right, so we're kind of doing a pink and green theme right now, just because that's what I grabbed. All right, we're gonna have 2 spots for gratitude right here. Let's put a little arrow there. That's always fun. And then, let's see, today's game plan. This is going to be a Monday. So we'll go ahead and put 1 here and 1 here for things that happen every Monday. Okay. So they have 2 sticker books for each of the themes that they come out with. One is the system sticker book with all the functional stickers, and then this is the doodle, which has all the decorative stickers. So it lines up. It's like this one goes with this one, and then you flip further and you have a new theme. There are 3 different themes in the sticker book. So I haven't used this one yet, so we're gonna do this one. I just love filling up the space that I wouldn't be using with decorative stickers. So these two can go there. These are so cute. So much candy and sweets. All right, we're gonna put a little cake there. This is a great like header right there. Maybe we want one underneath too, just to kind of pull it together. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And we have that. I need a little pink right here. Let's do the candies. That's so cute. Okay, then sometimes I'll highlight this section to pull it together. So this green isn't gonna work. Let me grab all my other highlighters. They're in my planner case right now. So these highlighters are also from the Daily Grind. And I think those colors are gonna go perfectly with it. So we're gonna do pink and green. And I like to just highlight all the way across to bring the color through. All right. And then to kind of pull it together a little bit more, I think I will also highlight the top 3 movers section to just pull this color down a little bit. Okay, so do that. And that, and then we have our nanny coming in the afternoons. So I'll just make a little box for that one as well. And then also just do a little gingham up here. I have been really enjoying this pattern. It's really easy and quick to draw, but adds a pop of color on the date section. You can also use this to make boxes and then use a black pen to kind of draw the lines around it. That can look really nice too. All right, so that would be the decorated spread for this day. Let's go ahead and decorate one page in here as well so you can get an idea for how you might decorate it. So this one, because it's so little, I am gonna pull it off the discs so that I just have a little space to do that. And let's use the theme that I haven't used yet, which is the very last one, which is like the reds and grays. Each of these themes matches one of the colors that came out, so this one would match this cover. Super cute. And so my question is, this would have fit perfectly here, doesn't fit there, just trying to see where things fit. We can put it in the game plan. So this is gonna be a Monday. So this is my work calendar, work planner. So I would be working starting at 9. And then what I do is draw like an arrow down and I write work and just time block my work times. So I would use that one. Then my work also starts here. It's just based on when I have care for the kids, since they are home with me when they're not at school or play group or with the nanny. So we've got a little bit of work time and a little bit of work time. Okay, so those are the 2 for that. And then do these fit right here? It would cover the circles, which I do not want to cover right now. So we're gonna leave that alone, but we can add one of these boxes. They made these a little bit smaller so that they fit in this travel-sized planner. Okay, and then we're gonna decorate. So let's take a look. I do love these cards, but we're gonna put it somewhere that it doesn't go over. Just put them in the corner down here. And again, just filling the white space to kind of decorate and bring things together a little bit. A little necklace right there. The dice on this side. Let's see. I won't have enough space if I put that there, but I do want to use this. I won't be writing anything in the 5 to 6 a.m. hour, so it's okay if I take that over a little bit. And then we can fill this space down there. And I don't really have gray wait, do I have a gray highlighter? Here's a gray mild liner. And do we have a red that would match? That's a little more pink. I'm just looking at all my highlighters. Is this? That might work. Let's use it on a piece of paper though. That'll be close enough because I do love adding color to all of this. So we're going to go ahead and highlight like this. So they've also changed the layout a bit with this travel-sized planner. As you can see, you only have the done check mark. You don't have the almost or the tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I just totally did red there. So we are now gonna do it like that. We're just making our own pattern now. It's okay. Things change when you make mistakes, and then it just is a little different than intended, but it'll still look really, really cute. Okay, and then on this one, because this is kind of my work planner, and I may have something that I'm working on more than another area, like one day I may be doing more Patreon stuff or more Etsy stuff. So I have these miscellaneous categories here for me to write down anything that is, you know, kind of a one-off extra thing. Okay. And then I guess we'll go ahead and do these just because I want to pull the color down throughout the whole page. Okay, is there anything else to fit in here? That is my question. I'm looking around. We have other sticker pages. How about an arrow somewhere? Maybe just right up there. Just fit it in and make it work. Let's see. We do have lips up there. Let's just add another pair of lips down below. Just like right there. Okay, we're gonna call that good. All right, as a reminder, you can grab these Canva templates for writing out your goals by signing up for my Daily Grind email list. Code AMYPLANSTHINGS will always save you 10% at Daily Grind Planner. All right, thanks so much for watching my February planner setups using Daily Grind Planner, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Bye.